Okay, let's do London, and then in the end, Canada can do it. Start with London.
Namo Vitragar.
Namo Vitragar.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Vazayanam.
Namo Vazayanam.
Namo Loe Sova Sahunam.
Namo Loe Savashanam.
Eso Panchanamukkaro.
Eso Panchanamukkaro.
Sovapava Pranashanam.
Sarvabhava Panashanam.
Mangalanam Cha Sovesim.
Mangalanam Cha Sauveshim.
Paramam Havai Mangalam.
Paramam
Bhavai.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah
Namah
Shivaya.
Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai.
Yeah. Okay, Kush, can you do the prayer loudly and very, very slowly?
Yeah. O Dada Bhagwan, please give me infinite inner strength such that I will never compromise on health, so that my body, as an instrument, will always be helpful to me in accomplishing my life goal of studies and satsang. I will always remain absolutely sincere in studies. I will always stay away from bad company and bad habits. Whatever happens, please shower your divine grace and blessings such that I never ever miss my satsang. May I use my mind, speech, body, instrument, and my soul. That is all my resources to oblige others, which is the best religion. I will always remain sincere, moral, and pure in mind, speech, and body in all my dealings with self and everyone in life, so that I become man of personality, far excellent, exactly as Dada Bhagwan. Jai Satchidanand.
Yeah, it is very good. How come Hitesh you're not following?
I was following.
I didn't see your lips moving. Are you okay? Did you have a cup of tea, coffee, milk?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so what does the prayer indicate? Why are we doing this prayer? Anybody? Hitesvi, why are we doing this prayer? Hetsi.
So because health studies and satsang are our three main life goals, and we need them if we want to become a power excellent person. And this prayer helps us, follow like the three life goals.
How does the
And
prayer
help us
help? What are we asking in the prayer?
to remain sincere in health studies and satsang, which are the three main things to like, along with enough kalma to help become a power excellent person.
What are we asking? Dhruvi in the prayer?
The prayer means that your three goals of life, and you want to stay away from bad company and be like that Bhagwan.
What three goals of life we are asking for?
Studies, health, and satsang.
So out of three, which are you really sincere?
Satsang and health.
Health. You don't eat for junk food? You eat at one time? You eat everything your mama gives you?
Yeah, I eat junk food, but like not all the time, and I also eat everything my mom makes.
How about you, Hetsi?
I eat everything my mama makes.
Even Karala and Shak you eat?
Game છે.
Huh?
Game.
Gome se? Oh, very. How about you, Kush? You like Karala Shak?
Yeah, the way my mom like puts like gore in it to make it a little bit like more, not that much kadu.
Okay, so Deepaka, you want to add something? Why are we doing the prayer?
Yes, absolutely. Like how we eat every day to keep nourishing our body, same way we do these prayers on daily basis, and at times even more times if we are lacking anywhere or if we are committing more mistakes, we are forgetting our goals every other time. So it is a kind of daily resolution for ourselves to remind ourselves and never forget. It's like we always remember wherever we are, whatever we are doing, the goals never go out of our sight and our attention. Jai Sachidanand.
So, Jesus, so how many times do you do the prayers? Let's say, to Tasvi,
Two.
Dhruvi,
True.
Kush.
True.
Okay, 2 for 2. Everybody, that's great.
And Mox
Uh,
is also there and Yeshu is also there, but they are not visible. So
they're
we can talk
sleeping.
to them behind the curtain.
They're sleeping. So, Deepaka said something lacking. So let's see. Our homework was to see, identify one item from each of the goals which you think you are lacking and you want to improve. So let's see. These are only words who gave us a good report. So let's see. We'll start with you. Others can think and feel sorry for not sending the report first, and then they can talk. That's it.
I think I need to improve in satsang because, like, occasionally I forget to say one prayer because, for example, on Friday I only said the daily prayer once. So I need to like focus more on satsang out of all 3 life goals.
What about the other two?
Other 2 I'm doing very well in health wise. I eat all my mama's food and I do exercise every day. And studies, I'm doing well in all my classes. So there's nothing to change for.
Very good. So why you want to improve on satsang?
Because sometimes like I don't know why, but I just don't either I don't have time or I just forget to do the prayer. Because for example, yesterday I forgot to do the daily prayer. I only did it once, not twice. And I think on Monday I forgot to do arti. So I need to remember that.
So normally, what is your routine for doing satsang? Is it fixed timing or
No, I mean like the daily prayer is fixed timing. Do it on my way to school and my way back. Arti I do with my mommy and papa whenever they do it, and like um 3 mantra I say it like when I'm getting ready to go to school, like after I do 9-9.
okay. So how you go to school? By bus?
Train.
Train. So your time
I
on the train. How your
yeah.
time on the train?
Hmm.
Yeah. But you know, one thing, try if you can, try to remember to do 3 months as soon as you get in the class and sit down. You know,
Okay.
try to do that as many times as possible after recess, after breakfast, whatever. That's
I need to improve on satsang as well because, like as she said, we do arti with our family. So I didn't do it yesterday because we were watching a movie in the night. So we didn't have time. We forgot to do it. So that's the thing. And I say my prayers. Like now I don't have school, so I just like because mom she has a routine, so she says all her prayers thrice. So when like we are just free and we're just sitting in the living room, she's like, "Oh, let's do this prayer." So then we just sit and do that prayer. Normally, like when I go to school, like my dad drops me, so we say all the prayers in the car. So it's all done in the morning. And like health-wise, I eat everything my mom cooks. Like we rarely eat our food.
so.
Then this
What about now column? When do you do now column?
Oh, I say it in the morning. Like I have this book I made, so I have like all the prayers in order. So after I like get like ready for the day, I come out and I sit under the prayers.
And how about you? Let's see. How do you organize that? Satsadhan.
I just
Or is
base it
it
off.
automatically or how?
Yeah, it's automatic because when I'm like getting, for example, filling up my water bottle, putting my shoes and socks, and I say like three mantra. Then on the train I say not like daily prayer, and Aarti I say whenever my parents are saying it. It just depends.
What about now, 9 on the train?
Also, whenever my parents say it.
Oh, when?
When my parents say it, I say it with them.
Was that in the evening? In the evening?
Yeah, in the
Oh, okay. How about you, Dhruvi?
I say after I get ready, like I get dressed up and I just go to the mandir and say it.
No, first you tell us your 3 things you want to improve, then we can talk about prayer and all that.
I want to improve on my studies because like I do my school and stuff, but then after sometimes I don't do my extra work or something.
So what's your
Because I
goal
don't-
in that? To do how many? 50 hours a day of extra work?
Like at least 2:30 to 30 minutes or like 1 hour of extra work so I can get better.
Okay. So what is your goal to do extra stuff? How many hours?
That's one.
Okay, so you need to track against that. Okay, every day. Okay, what about health? What do you need to
And
improve?
I need to improve, like eat like less junk food and stuff. I already eat like everything my mom makes, so like I just need to make my junk food less.
So you want to eating less junk food?
Yeah.
Okay, you need to track that, okay? And then on Satsadhan, what improvement you need to do?
For satsang, like every time at 6 I go to play Eddie Pork, so then like I come at 7. So sometimes I miss like one Vivo, so then I wanna like come more early on time so I can do the one Vivo.
Okay, so you want to improve on that one?
Yes.
Okay, track it how many times you do it, don't do it. Okay? Kush?
Yeah. So in studies I want to get like a little better in English. So like every day I read a book. I have like 3 books that go in a set. Every day I read like 1 hour of it.
Tell me, what is your goal? 3 books a day?
Yeah, no, not like that. I mean read 1 hour of it. Read
1
1 hour.
hour? 1 hour?
Yeah.
So please
Yeah.
track every day for the rest
Yeah.
of the week, okay? Okay?
Yeah.
Health?
And healthy. I do everything. I do exercising. I play. I want to try to like not eat too much of ice cream. Yeah, and like other kind of junk foods.
So what's your goal for health?
Like try to eat like more healthy foods.
Is what?
Try to eat more healthy food and less like junk food.
Try to eat more healthy food.
What does that mean?
Mom
Like
makes.
not to eat junk food so much.
How are you going to track it?
I can just write down like every time I
That's
eat
like
junk food.
I every day I eat 10 packages of whatever chips. Okay. Then you need to say I will do instead of 10, I will do whatever.
Yeah.
So whatever junk food you're eating and what to reduce, you need to write it down.
Yeah.
Otherwise, how could you know what we are doing?
Yeah.
That applies to everybody, okay? We have to quantify. Then you know, like score. When you give exam, you get score. then you get certain points, right? So you can gauge each time how you're doing what you're doing. Okay, Deepakanandji, you want to say something?
No, perfect. So keeping track of what you have planned and how you are performing on daily basis is going to help you a lot to improve yourself. And on a time basis, that is, as time goes on, you will be able to improve because you are continuously checking your performance.
Okay.
Yeah, takes it.
Okay. So we'll continue the homework because we want to track and see each item. We want to track and see how we do. Okay. Now, why do we want to do all this stuff?
So you can become a par excellent person.
No, that's ultimate goal. Right? What's the interim goal?
So it can be like sincere in health studies and satsang.
It's what?
So you can be sincere in the three goals. Which will then like when you're sincere in the three goals in the health studies and satsang, then like it'll be easier for you to become a par excellent person.
So
like
one goal is to be more sincere. What else?
Yeah.
That's it. That's we. What are we trying to do for ourselves? One thing, what Kush says, you want to be more and more sincere, which makes sense. What else?
Successful.
Successful. Okay. I'm looking for a word with D. Starts with a D.
Dedication.
Is what?
Dedication.
Quite. Go ahead.
Devoted.
Getting there. D-I.
Decide.
Dignity.
Is what? Yashvi?
Dignity.
Huh?
Dignity.
Dignity.
I don't look at Dipa Sukal.
Didn't get
Dignity.
did daily?
Dignity.
Dignity.
What is it?
Dignity.
Dignity.
Dignity. Yes. Not quite. D-I-C.
How about determine?
Huh? D-I-C.
DC.
Everybody gave up? Did I spell it right or wrong? Let me see. Oh, sorry. D-I-S. Sorry. D-I-S.
I knew it. This. So.
D-I-S-C.
Discover.
Huh?
Discover.
Discipline.
Discipline.
See, what really will get us where we want to go is discipline first. And then, of course, you said dedication. Somebody said dedication. But without discipline, what happens? Yeah, go ahead.
Then
That's it.
if without, then you go out of line and you go in the wrong direction. Let's say you're eating lots of junk food, you stop praying, you don't do that much exercise. That's why you need discipline, so you follow like the goals.
Yeah. What else, Kush?
When like you need discipline, because if you don't have it, then after a while you might go like, I don't want to do this right now, I don't want to do this, and nobody's gonna tell you what to do. Then you're just gonna go on the wrong path, and you're gonna be disoriented.
So this way, in your sports, if you're not disciplined, what happens?
Then like you won't really feel like
If you-
practicing
if you-
doing stuff that your coach
if
if the coach doesn't tell you anything.
Kush, I'm asking it this way. What happens if you're not disciplined, hold the ball all the time?
Oh, the other team gets the ball and then you lose.
So, this discipline is, so how do you cultivate discipline?
We make sure that we follow the basic rules of the game, and then we always look up so we know who we're passing to.
How did you read my mind? Yes, yes, very important. You decide to be disciplined, then you make your own rules and regulations. And if you fulfill all your rules and regulations, then you're classified as SIN.
Sincere.
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 So, did you see how the math flowed? 1 + 1 + 1 + whatever is sincerity. I cannot recall what I said, but I hope you can recall what I said. You know how we start and end up with sincerity. So this is very important, okay? Because once you are disciplined and you follow your own rules, then what happens when you have your own rules, and then Papa's, Mama's role come into picture? Then what happens?
What did you say? Can you repeat, please?
That's what?
Can you repeat, please? I didn't hear you.
I said, to discipline yourself, you have to your own rules and regulations. But then, unfortunately, Papa and Mama's rules also clash in. So how do we do adjust that?
Negotiate.
Yeah. Well, who is easy to negotiate, Papa or Mama? That's it.
Mama.
Huh?
Mama.
Really? I thought your Mama was tough. How about you, Etsi?
For me, it's Papa. He's easy to negotiate with.
Yeah, I can see your Papa is tougher than your Mama. How
No,
about
no,
you?
it's hard. Harder to negotiate with Mama. It's easier to negotiate with Papa.
Is what?
Yeah.
It's harder to negotiate with Mama. It's easier to negotiate with Papa.
Yeah. We can butter Papas up. We can't do the same thing with Mama. We have to follow them.
No, but you said my mom is easy with Mama.
No. I thought who was it? I thought the question was who was it harder to negotiate with?
Yeah, Mamas are always tough. How about you, Dhruvi? Dhruvi. Yeah, what do you guys always all the time together? You always fool around. Why you want to fool around?
He didn't know what negotiating was. I was telling him.
That's all.
I
Okay,
didn't
Dhruvi.
understand. He didn't know what negotiating was.
Dhruvi.
Yes.
See, you were not following what the Hetzi and Hites were saying. I said, who is the
But
tough
she doesn't know what
negotiator?
negotiating means.
Who is the tough negotiator, Mama or Papa? Kush.
My dad.
Yeah, I figure your dad. I can feel dad is tougher. But how about you, Dhruvi?
Yeah. My mom.
Your mom is different? I thought your mom was very nice.
Tough negotiators are not nice.
Okay, so it's very interesting. You know? The reason we are talking like this is because we become aware. We don't think about all this stuff, you know. Life is mechanical, so we think about it. Dada, you want to add something?
Actually, during our times, we never had to deal much with our dad. Most of the time, we were dealing with our mom. So,
Yeah, but
we
Deepakanandji,
had,
one thing, please remember, what you did with your mama and papa doesn't count with this case. What I did with mama and papa doesn't count with even my kids. Because when you say that I did this and that, they say, oh yeah. You know.
no, my mom was very disciplined. She was She will never pardon. That's why I was beaten up so badly. I have not listened to anyone.
You're that bad?
Yes, absolutely. These kids are so good.
Then these children are much better. They listen.
Not better, they're very good.
Let's see, do
They're
you
very
listen to
good.
your mama, papa?
Most of the time.
Sometimes.
When I want to do so, I listen. When I don't want to listen, I don't listen.
Yeah. Okay.
Uncle Kaka Hasicha.
Kaun has it? Who?
Uncle Kaka.
Where is he?
Yeah.
બધા બેઠા જ છે આજુબાજુ.
Is he listening?
સુતા છે. પપ્પાના નીચે આવેલા.
મારા papa સુતા છે. Uncle Kaka અહીંયા છે. Kir ખાય છે.
Is he listening?
He just came in when we started.
Let's put him on the spot. Let's put him on the spot. Okay. Ankesh Kaka.
Yes.
Are you tough on Tesvi or your mom or your spouse is the tough one? I forgot the names. Your spouse is who's tough on Tesvi?
Mama. That's good. Not me.
No, hey, Tesvi, I'm asking your dad.
Oh, sorry.
No. I'm not that strict. I think Kalpita is very strict with Hitasri.
So you give in easily?
Ratni Dada, you are asking in front of her. She will say yes or no.
I know this is Satsang. You have to be open. Dada Bhagwan is open book. So this one you have to be open book here.
Yes, I mean, if she asks me something or something, I mean, I'll be easily, take for granted.
Take it for granted, manipulated.
Yes. But Deepakanandji, what you say is right. When I was small, I couldn't able to stand in front of my dad. I used to always, I always pass through mom. That is the way.
We had no choice. If he says something, you have to follow. Otherwise, if you are in the striking range, then you're gone.
But one thing I said is thanks to them, because of they are the way they are strict or whatever. We are in a good.
Of course, there's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. That's true. That's true.
But and this all, frankly speaking, I mean, with whatever we listen in satsang and how to be, the parents are not certified. I mean, what we used to listen, like, I know me and Kalpita or right now we are not doing the right thing, but we just see how we can make them understand the right way. I mean, that's what we tried. So we do angry, but we want to make sure that they understand the right thing. Earlier we used to say like no, but now we need to make them understand this is right, wrong, that kind of stuff we do. But she can easily butter me. That's true. Not Bhavya. Sorry, I just taken a time.
No. That you were purposely we called you.
Okay.
Yeah. That's you have to participate like this all the time.
Oh yes.
Yeah. It's very interesting for when I think about I didn't have to have any problem with father or mother. My mother just didn't care what we did was okay. Whatever we did was okay. My father once in a while will, say a couple of words, and that did the trick. When we are out of line, 2 words he would speak, and that would take care of.
Maybe you were too nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we have Dwarkesh uncle.
Okay. Next time bring.
Finished his thing.
Hey, yeah. Now we can put him on the spot. Dwarkesh Kaka, are you tough on Let's see. Or Hethel is a tough one, let's see.
No, I am also tough on HC sometimes.
When studying, Papa's
studies,
tough on me.
yeah.
With everything else, Mommy's tough
So
on me.
why you have to be tough on her? She's a good girl, according to me.
Yeah, now I don't have to be.
What do you mean now?
It's only when exam season comes, then he's going to be tough on me.
Yeah. That's right, yeah.
So now you are friendly with her. She's a grown up, growing up a good woman now.
Yeah, she's becoming much mature. And, yeah.
What about Hethel? What about Hethel? Hethel is tough on her.
Yeah, she is. Yes. Housework, yeah, she's.
Just
That's-
Dada, just one thing, I it reminds me one thing for Hitasvi. I used to tell her about her, 10 standard, how much we need to study and score and everything. And see the luck of her, Deepakanandji and Dada. In 10th, she don't have the exam because of COVID. In 11th,
No, because we came here.
and then he came here, so no exam in India, no exam in UK because of COVID. And 11th also, she's doing good, very good, very much near to high grade. But 11th also, she's passed like this. There's no exam in 11th also. See how lucky they are, In 10th
They're
standard,
lucky.
Yeah,
And also they're lucky you didn't jump on their back. That's why. That's why they studied properly.
No.
That's not the case.
No?
Right now, my school finished early, okay? My school finished in end of May. Normally, it's going to finish next week, okay? Like, the official end of year 11 for me is next week.
Yeah, mine finishes next
Yeah,
Thursday.
yeah. So I've been staying at home and he's just like, do some work. Like, he is so jealous of me that I'm getting holiday and he is not. He's like, get to work, do some work. I can't see you sitting on the sofa. Like, do some, like, either wash the dish or put the clothes in. Do something. I'm like, let me peace.
Yeah, Ankesh Kaka.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't be harsh on her. Otherwise, her hair will start changing color to white very early.
हाँ ये definitely sound is
Dada, anyway, she used to help, but now she got the rubber stamp, so she will remind me every time. So Dada told me not to take.
No,
anyway, they both are very good support.
Okay, Deepak Dada, you want to just wrap up, then we'll do the three mantra.
Right. One thing is really good for these kids, but I believe because they are in such a phase of their life that, like, I will say that maybe 3 to 6 months, if they are ignored or they are left to their own self, then they can easily get distracted because of the prevailing atmosphere around the world. So if parents are keeping tight control and vigilance on their kids, I believe it is very good, because you should not take anything for granted. There's so many distractions. So what they are doing is always better. So never mind. If they are tough, then it's going to give them results. But if they are lacking, they are slack anywhere, and they just leave it to them, then I believe that will be dangerous. So it's like you cannot leave your horse's reins loose forever. So if you keep it tight, whenever it is needed, like HC says that when exams are there, daddy is very tough. So that's fine. He should be tough, because if he remains cool, then that can give a wrong idea or wrong signal that that is okay. So it's right, I'm saying. It is necessary to have full control over the kids. because many things they have yet to pass through their life, experience, and become tough and firm. That's why. Jai Satchidanand.
Also, I just want to add, if you're truthful with the parents, then life will become very easy, right? Dada?
Right, truthful and honest always.
Yeah,
But that will happen only if they are continuously interacting.
Yeah.
That the connectivity is very important.
Okay. So,
Right.
we'll continue the homework, but let's add one thing. That's it. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, communication with parents. Okay? Let's dwell on the community and also track how how you communicate with parents. Just different scenarios you can think about what happens. My dad asked this, my mom asked this, or I had a good conversation like Etsy says, negotiation or whatever. Okay? Okay. Kush and Dave are gone, so why don't you do 3 months of London again?
Hey, Kush, Dhruvi, are you there?
I don't know why they do mute and all. So go ahead.
Dada, before we say the 3 months, we have a special word we would like to sing
When?
for the Dada.
Okay. Oh, okay. Fine. Go ahead.
Janavadi Vasani
Javani Atmanandani Kelavani Pujaniya Vandaniya Jani Vase Chilvivastumari He Jana Evo Dejo Dada Mayudayatari Dada Bhagwan Asim Jai Jaikar Dada Bhagwan Asim
It's my real birthday.
That's great. Good thinking. Brilliant idea, whoever had
The
it.
brilliant idea was of Bhavya.
Okay, Kush.
जन्मदिवसની ખૂબ ખૂબ શુભકામના અને જય સચ્ચિદાનંદ. અમને આશીર્વાદ આપો કે અમે પણ આવી રીતે સિન્સિયર દાદાના સત્સંગમાં જે બચ્ચા લોકો ઓલું ડેલી પ્રેયર કરે છે ને, we also do a daily prayer with them that
Mukesh bhai, good you raised this point. If I really observe myself all these years, my resolution was whatever I do, I will do with perfection.
Okay.
It is not important what I do.
Okay.
Whatever I do, I will do with perfection. No compromise.
That's true.
And I believe that is always working in the background and it is helping me.
No, definitely. We'll also follow that. Thank you very much.
And it was not a simple, it was not 1 or 2 days resolution. Every day for years together.
But this, this our daily whatever prayer the kids are starting, they are seeing present with us. We also say with them, this is like so we will do in sincerity whatever we do. I mean that way we can take it.
Hey, that is the what do you say? Very important part of our life. It is not even if I'm given to sweep a floor, then I do it perfectly.
That's true.
So it's not important what you do, but that focus on that goal of perfection always protects you, keeps you excellent. And best thing, it gives you a lot of satisfaction.
That's true.
And when that is there, whether someone praise you or don't praise you, you get and you have your satisfaction. I have done correctly. Period.
Yeah. Thank you. That's nice. Barabar. Jai Satchidanand.
Guys, all of you are there, so why don't we do three mantra from you? London again.
Namo
Vitragai.
Namo Vitragai.
Vitragai.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Arihantanam.
Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo
Ayariyanam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo
Namo
Vajjayanam.
Ujjayanam.
Namo Loe Sauva Sahunam.
Namo
Namo Loye
Sauva
Sarva.
Sahunam.
Eso Panchana Mukkaro.
Eso
Panchana
Panchana
Mukkaro.
Sauva Pava Panashano.
Sarva Pava Panasano.
Mangalanam cha Sauve Singh.
Mangalanam cha Sarve
Singh.
Paramam Havai Mangalam.
Paramam Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om
Namo
Namo
Bhagavate
Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om
Namah
Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai
Jai
Satchidanand.
Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.